Dan here for Six Towns Radio. I'm with Ian Moore at the old post office
This
in...
is Dan from Six Towns Radio.
It is me. It is me. This is Ian from the old post office in Burslem.
And Black Box Theatre Company.
And Black Box Theatre Company as well. We'll talk about that as well.
Let's get comfy first.
Let's get comfy. Let's talk about Black Box first. You've got the same cast attacking two shows at the same time.
It's something I used to do. Black Box was originally founded in '94, so it's been around for a few years. And every kind of June, July, we used to go to the Fringe in Buxton. And we used to do two shows with the same cast. And the last time I went was about 6 years ago. And I thought, well, as I'm setting up the old post office here in Burslem, I thought, well, let's go back to that kind of pressure and pain and put some actors through the ringer.
Let's start a theatre. Let's start a brand new Fringe theatre in the heart of Stoke-on-Trent.
Yep.
Let's get a cast and then take that cast from Burslem to Buxton.
Yes.
And you don't feel any pressure at all.
Oh, no pressure whatsoever. None, zero. I'm only 21.
Zero percent pressure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the shows because you have got a preview of one tonight.
Yes. Yeah.
How is it going with the cast? Learning two scripts at the same time, simultaneously.
They're revelling in it. They really are. I think it's something that actors they love challenge, and something that's missing from a lot of the acting kind of fraternity at the moment is rep companies. I know the New Vic was considering doing one, and have gone down a different path. I know the Liverpool Everyman has just put one together. A group of about 20 performers who are doing whole season. So that's what this really is. It's a little rep company doing two shows, and we intend to do it again because we've got two shows back end of October and then our Christmas show. So I'm going to use the same cast for both again. Just maybe it's more fun for them.
It's more fun and challenging for them.
Yes,
do they know yet?
I haven't told them. I haven't invited them.
Guys.
Yes.
Surprise.
Yeah.
This is the first time they're going to hear of it, and that's a surprise.
It is the absolute first time.
But it's all right. It's all right. So,
would you do it again?
They've got to say
they've
yes.
Got to say yes.
They've got to say yes. Let's talk about the old post office. The old post office in Burslem has been a performance space for stand-up comedy for some time.
Yeah, about 3 years.
3 years.
Nearly 3 years. Yeah.
And nobody has really thought about doing theatre in here, despite it being a great space. I mean, it's rebuilt the stage and you put some new lighting in, which is making me look very pale.
Yeah, very well. Well, I can change it. If you don't like yellow, we can go red.
We could have a very evil red, which I think would be nice. But you have kind of taken up on a kind of artistic director role.
Yeah, a venue coordinator.
Artistic
director. Yeah.
And you've taken that up, and you've also brought in a couple of other companies as well. What brought you to the old post office? When you saw this building, did you say, this is where it should be?
Absolutely, yes. I was creative learner manager at the Regent for 3.5 years, had a fabulous time, left in October 2014, and from that point, I was already kind of living in the area, and from that point I started looking around thinking, so what's my next kind of step? What do I really want to do? I was 53 at the time. Well, what do I really want to do? And what I wanted to do is something that was smaller than the Mitch, because the Mitch is a fabulous space. It's about 200 and something seats, but there's nothing in the area for small scale experimental stuff. So I started looking. I went to a number of pubs to see if they had upstairs spaces, and nothing was of the size that I thought would work. And then quite by chance, my wife Tracy was doing a pink collar boxing challenge. I think it was a 15-week program, training to box, and then having women boxing and fight. And the guy who did that, Lee Jones, ran the comedy club here. So through Tracy, my wife, I came here to see a gig, and I went, "Oh my God, this is it!" And it just as soon as you walk through the door, you think, this is a fantastic small-scale Fringe venue space. The stage has been rebuilt. Because it was comedy, it was a 5 metre square raised platform. So we ripped that out and put a brand new stage in. As I already mentioned, we put new lights in, and we've got a new sound system. And that was kind of how the whole thing came about.
All systems going. Tonight is the first preview night. And it's kind of the first show ever.
First theatre performance in the old post office. Yeah.
Are you proud or nervous?
Yes. I'm kind of in between the two. We haven't promoted it heavily as the opening show because we need to find our feet. So tonight we've only invited a handful of people. We haven't really gone mad. The actual opening night is Sunday the 16th, which in itself is only 5 days away. But having said that, we're actually in Buxton during the day of the Saturday and the Sunday before we come back here and open. So 5 Go Mad in Buxton, which is what it's called in Buxton, opens on Saturday and Sunday, and then Dream is on Saturday afternoon and then comes back here. And then 5 Go Mad, which changes to 5 Go Mad in Burslem, opens here on the 24th. Is it 24th or 25th? 25th, Tuesday the 25th. And it's a kids show, so it's a parody of the Enid Blyton plays. But it's very, very silly, very funny, I think. So it's a kind of a mixture of the comic strip presents way back in the early 80s for those of a certain age, and the Enid Blyton. So it's got your 5 main characters and then a little bit of skullduggery with the baddies.
It is funny. I sat in the back watching rehearsal a couple of days ago, and it is brilliantly funny. And it's it's funny in the right places for you said for children, but for adults as well. You get
yes,
very clever.
It's got
very clever comedy. Let's go back to the old post office. What has the reaction been like from first of all Burslem locals and then secondly the theatre in Stoke, the theatre community in Stoke?
Funny enough, I was around. I went over to Bare Wall Gallery, which is just across the way, and had a quick chat with Amanda, and she's buzzing. She really, she thinks this is fantastic. She wants to use it as a gallery again because it used to be a gallery at one point, but it was a long-term gallery. The way it's set up at the moment, it can be short-term, so they can come in, do an exhibition and then go out again, and then a theatre show can come in. I was in Marketplace Cafe talking to Kay, and she's going to come and see the shows as well. She's not a theatre person, but she's dead keen to be supportive. And I was at Haywood Academy as well, just dropping some leaflets up, so hopefully people will come from there. So the buzz is there. One thing we do need to address is from the front of the building, it doesn't look like a Fringe venue, so we're looking to have some A0 poster cabinets on the windows, but we're trying to stay true to the building because the building's a fantastic building. So we're kind of experimenting and exploring how we're going to actually mount the poster boards without being detrimental to the building. But that's, so the buzz is there. We just need to get some people through the doors and some bums on seats.
Definitely, and you can get tickets from oldpostoffice.org.
Yeah, that's it. And you guys are coming in as well in October.
Don't say that. Yes.
Bottle Kiln Theatre Company, brand new theatre company, set up for the old post office. I'm obviously thrilled to bits to have you, Dan. Thrilled to bits.
So that's going to happen. It's going to be weird to promote, I don't want to.
But wait, you mentioned it. Screen and interview yourself.
That's an idea. That's an idea. Ian, thank you very much for letting me come in.
No problem.
Kind of interrupted the last bit of the
the
last run of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Go to oldpostoffice.org for all of the shows that are here, including Midsummer Night's Dream, 5 Go Mad in Burslem, and maybe the Monologue Slam as well. And just pop in when the door's in and speak to Ian. He's always welcome for
and anybody who wants to use the space to either gigs, theatre nights, poetry recitals, anything anybody wants to do, we're open to any kind of. We're starting to build our second season. So our first season was July to October. So we're starting to put together our second season
over the Christmas run as well. So if you want a Christmas show to do, then this is the perfect place to do it.
Absolutely.
Oldpostoffice.org. Ian, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your shows.
Thank you.